exciting game of the Western Conference first round. The Rockets have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Golden State Warriors. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Well, we didn't have to wait long for the postseason excitement to ramp up this year. Already in round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs, we've got a Game 7 to bring you on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
The injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players in business casual tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. And for the Rockets, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Taking a look at Houston, it all comes down to this one game. At least they have the home crowd behind them.
And it's simple. I mean, this kind of advantage is why you fight so hard in the regular season. All they can focus on, survive and advance.
Brooks not shy about firing away. I mean, it's important that he continues to make these jump shots he's taking.
Hield for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Chalk up 2 there.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Outside Podziemski. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brooks has got 5.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thompson with a screen. Brooks outside. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
Boy, they're on fire right now. Cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
He spoke about how he plans to deal with the 3-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Şengün, a screen on Butler. Thompson passes to Şengün. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Green. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Şengün. Van Vliet outside. That's tipped. Outside for Green. Thompson with a screen. And it's Green missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 6.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Thompson with a screen. Green, the pass to Thompson. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Şengün, and the shot goes in. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
The balance, the focus, Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Outside Butler, there's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Thompson, that's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. The three is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Outside Butler. The three from Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson passes to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Brooks. They get the rebound. Şengün can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Right side Podziemski. Outside Hield. Outside Curry. Lets it fly from 18. And it's in there. Curry's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Butler to the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Here's Thompson following the score by Golden State. Pass to Brooks. Thompson with a screen. Hield with the defensive effort.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Brooks. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Green, defended by Podziemski, to the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Adams checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Brooks. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Back to Butler. Pass to Looney. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. Here's Şengün. 10 points for him. Smith with a screen on Butler. They double him with Butler. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Kept alive. Here's Podziemski. Off target from three-point range. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. To the left wing. Hield comes with a double. Back to Smith. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Green for 3. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. Butler with the ball. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Here's Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead. The kick out, Curry. Outside heel. Back to Curry. Pass to Heel. Drills it from deep. Hield's got his second basket on the night.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Adams with a screen on Butler. Şengün passes to Green. Back to Şengün. Green with the ball. Shot is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Smith. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Beyond the arc. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Curry finds Butler. Hield, the screen on Şengün. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Van Vliet over Hield. Adams double team. And here's Green from the arc. Another three from Houston.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet against Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. And it's good for 2. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Curry. Looney, screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Butler. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And Houston has possession on the floor for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Green, then it's Moses Moody, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. Pass to Green. Now Looney. Outside Moody. Green with the ball. Looney, a screen on Eason. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
The Rockets lead by 9. Outside, Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Moody, good.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
Smith outside. They get it back. Outside for Brooks. Houston with another miss. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Butler. Moody from deep three-point range. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Eason, a screen on Green. On the attack, Green. Smith passes to Green. Now here's Brooks. Clock is at 3. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Green finds Smith. Now Brooks. Clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Green from the arc.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Looney.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team. You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Green able to hit from 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Thompson. Pajemski grabs the board. Now the Warriors with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Outside Kuminga. Inside. Here's Curry. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Houston.
What's up?
Brooks. At the line, shooting 1.
And Brooks is this team's agitator and instigator. He wants to spark the group with his energy at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Back to Green. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Green's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Outside Pajemski. Over to the left wing. Outside Butler. From downtown. It's hauled in by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Brooks the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Butler finds Kuminga. Here's Curry. Green with the ball. Green covering. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Green. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry buries the triple.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. here's Brooks. Defended by Pajemski. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Now here's Kuminga. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. The shot off that time.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Brooks. He's got 11. And that one's good. Thompson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Curry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Adams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Butler. Pajemski with it. Checked by Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Brooks outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. To stop the drought. Counted from distance. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Inside. Second chance effort. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 16 points now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Van Vliet finds Adams. On the wing, Brooks. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Şengün passes to Thompson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Warriors ball.
Here's Curry. He's got 16. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That free throw is good from Thompson.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 16. Back to Van Vliet. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Back to Curry. The shake. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Thompson. Back to Şengün. And here's Brooks. Goes back up. Adams finds Brooks. Goes up again. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Back to Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Thompson against Hield. Back to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. Gets the three to fall. Thompson's got 15.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Hield for three. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 8. Pass to Şengün. Back to Brooks. He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort. Hield on the wing. Misses the three. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Brooks. And the shot goes. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Butler outside. Drops in the three. Butler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Just 4 seconds left in the second period. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
What a series! Game 7, still up for grabs, but it was a challenging first half for Golden State.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an earthling that question because me, I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Amin Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Outside for Green. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Pass to Green. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Thompson, a screen on Curry to the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Şengün. The three. Rebounded by Butler.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Green with a screen on Green. Curry passes to Butler. Green with the ball. Over Green. And it's Green missing. Van Vliet against Curry. And Şengün gets it to go.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
Outside heel. Outside Pajemski. Fires the three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. To the paint. Thompson passes to Şengün. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. Three-pointer Brooks. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Hield. That one goes. Count it. Hield's got 8.
Inside Hield knows persistence is key. He ignores the coverage and just focuses on getting it to go.
And Green comes to help. Van Vliet misses. Warriors trail by 5. Outside, Green. Butler taking his time here. Curry, a screen on Thompson. Butler finds Curry. Stephen Curry! What a shot maker!
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Here's Green. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man!
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Outside heel for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 11.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Butler. Here's Thompson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Thompson's got 19 points.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün, and Tari Eason subbed in for Thompson. Here's Curry. 22 points for him. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Down low. Pass to Green. Over Green. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. And now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Now here's Hield. He's got 11. The jump hook. Curry finds Green. Hield for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Green with the ball. He's got 11. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's the teardrop. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 24.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. He really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
And here's Green from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. And finally, they hit one. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Inside, Majemski. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots, and
Green caught up top for the alley-oop.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
Now Hield, 11 points in the game. Here's Curry. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter. The Rockets lead by 5. Outside Eason. Green for 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Now here's Curry. He's got 26. Butler right to the heart.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Adams. Over Green. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Adams has got 6.
yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And it's Hield missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Brooks the pass to Adams. Now here's Van Vliet. He puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hield. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Brooks. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Green. Thompson outside. High arcing shot. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Thompson's got 21 points in the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And here's Butler outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Back to Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Hey, when Sengun gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 7. Curry passes to Green. Now Curry. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry with it, and it's Sengun picking him up, and the basket by Curry.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. And here is Green. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Thompson outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Curry with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Moody. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 5 now.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Outside Butler. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Thompson. With the teardrop. Doesn't go for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Houston. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Moses Moody. And it's post in at small forward. Curry, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Curry. Inside, Curry gets it to go through the defense as well.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Right side Moody. This one for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Smith passes to Thompson. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Moody. Now Pajemski, defended by Thompson. Looney the screen. Pajemski. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Here's Eason. To the wing, right side. Now Thompson. Floats one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole. Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And so he hits both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Thompson passes to Şengün, and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Looney. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Dylan Brooks checked in for Eason. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Pajemski. Outside, Green. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Outside for Butler. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got 26 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Thompson. Butler covering. Adams with a screen on Butler. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. Over Hield. Şengün, no good. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And here is Green. To the inside. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. To the left side wing. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Now here's Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Brooks has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, Brooks will just attack you without thinking anything of it.
Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Thompson passes to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Outside Butler. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Adams up top. Pass to Brooks. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Seeing the lane and exploding towards the rack. What a take from Brooks.
Outside Hield. From the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Adams is... The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
This is how you run the screen and roll, folks. Van Vliet with a 10-point pass to finish it off.
Podziemski sinks it from distance. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
And that one's good.
How about the boys from Van Vliet knocking in the floater?
And here's Curry. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Şengün. They double him with Butler. Thompson finds Şengün. A deep 3. Outside for Brooks. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 8 points in the quarter.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
Back to Curry. There's the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Jalen Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line. The Warriors lead by 6. Curry with it. Pass to Looney. Hield for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Thompson, a screen on Curry. Thompson's shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. The 3 from Curry. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Thompson against Hield. Thompson passes to Adams. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The strength of Adams is incredible. Able to finish off shots despite getting hit on the way up.
Hield passes to Butler. Nice move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Hield. Inside. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Şengün tries again, and he sinks the layup. Şengün's got 22 points.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. 43 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. Butler covering. Thompson, a screen on Hield. Here's Green. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. Houston calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Nails it from 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round one. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding high after battling so hard to win this series.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up from here, folks.